Hey Yankee fans! Let's get straight to the point with these moves shaking up the Bronx. We've got a lot to break down here, and I want to hear your thoughts at the end. So, let's get started. The Yankees have brought in pitcher Michael Arias, a prospect who started his career as a shortstop before being converted to a pitcher. The guy is 23 years old and just came off a season split between AA and AAA with the Cubs. But let's be honest here, his control is a serious issue. A 4.77 ERA and a 16.5% walk rate? That's not what you'd hope for from someone expected to make an immediate impact. Now, what intrigues me is the raw potential. The guy has a devastating changeup and an intriguing slider. Can Matt Blake work his magic and turn Arias into a reliable bullpen arm? Or is this just another gamble that won't pay off? Yankee Universe, do you trust this move or think it's just another name to fill the bullpen? And what about this story of Alex Bregman coming to the Yankees? Look, I know many of you still have nightmares about him tearing us apart in the playoffs, but hear me out. Him at third base, Jazz Chisholm Jr. at second, and the Yankees finally having a solid infield, a short-term contract with an opt-out after the first year. It sounds good on paper, but will the Yankees front office have the guts to make it happen? Let me be clear. If the Yankees really want to compete, they need to stop playing around with short-term deals and start seriously committing to big names. Bregman, with his experience and clutch gene, could be a transformative player in the Bronx. What do you think? Is it worth betting on a former nemesis to change the team's destiny? Now, last but certainly not least, let's talk about the hype around Munaka Matsui, the 24-year-old Japanese phenomenon. This guy already has 241 home runs and 670 RBIs in 7 seasons in Japan. That's insane. The idea of waiting for Murakami makes sense. After a season plagued by injuries and inconsistencies at first base, he'd be the perfect name to solidify the position. Now, here's the big question. Do the Yankees have what it takes to compete with West Coast teams, which have historically been more successful at attracting Japanese talent? It's time for Cashman to prove he has a vision for the future. Or are we going to keep missing out on the biggest international stars? That's it, folks. I want to know. What do you think about these moves and rumors? Can Arias be useful? Does Bregman deserve a contract in the Bronx? And Murakami, can we manage to bring this Japanese phenom to the team? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay updated on everything about the Yankees. Let's work together to build the best community of fans for the most iconic team in baseball. See you next time.